What's going on, ballers? Welcome back to AWA Wiffle Ball 2022. We got a good one. Eastern Forces versus Pacific Pilots. Let's get it.
And that's deep. That has a chance. Gone. Air ball to Jake. A play from Jake Oliver. Deep. Gone. Deep. Gone. Walk off. Thomas. Deep. Gone. Oh! Peter makes the great flips the first. What a play. Peter McNeil.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to AWA Wiffle Ball 2022. We have Eastern Enforcers at 14-10 facing the Pacific Pilots, looking to get back to 500 at 11-13. Looking at the home team today, usual lineup, just no Brock Blaus, who is away. Drew Williams will be leading off at second. Jake Oliver's always pitching. Chase Winkler, who had an excellent game last week, has 11 home runs now, will be hitting cleanup. And Josh Gradwell, excellent rookie, will be finish off the order. Looking at the Pacific Pilots, DJ Oliver, the #1 overall pick, will lead it off. Keaton McKay, Mark Campanero, Josh Campanero, and once again, no Brad McGinnis.
Embers floating on the southbound breeze, somewhere between heaven and the tall pine trees. Hard land, I'm missing you. Guitar playing through the night, it felt pretty good, I'm feeling alright. Good as one for the price of two. It's been a long time gone since the truth's been told, and I've seen my
in play. That's a fair ball to Jacob. What a play from Jake Oliver. And that is destroyed. Tie game.
Buy me a ticket, Lord, put me on a train. No matter how I go, I even walk through the rain. Southland, I'm missing you.
That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes the great play from Peter McNeil. Got him. Strike three in the Wolfpack game. 7-1. Get out, ball later! Got him. Jack Playhouse has just thrown his second no-hitter. Deep ball! That's good. Popped up into the air. Evan Cluxton makes the catch, and the Central Cyclones are World Series champions.
To AWA Wiffle Ball 2022. Pilots taking on the Enforcers. Jake Oliver will lead it off. DJ Oliver will be pitching here today for the Pacific Pilots. Josh Campanero at first, brother Mark Campanero, last year's Silver Slugger short, and Gold Glover Keaton McKay at second base. Jake Oliver, who's second in the league in home runs, will step into the box. And here we go. Strike one. Just outside, 1-1. Lays off, 2-1. Eastern Enforcers tote the best offensive team. They've been doing that for the past 2 years now. Led by Jake Oliver. Right, riser sails a little bit there. 3-1 count now. Jake Oliver has his best chance at an MVP this year. Right down the middle, full count now.
I've seen him a couple times.
Outside, and Jake Oliver will take a leadoff walk. Honestly, not the worst thing there for DJ against these enforcers. They're 1, 2, 3. Jake, Drew, and Chase Winkler all in top 5 in RBIs. This lineup has been extremely dangerous. The sun for the fielders is not great at this time of day here in Edmonds, Washington. And that's flared up, caught for the out, one-handed, and unfortunately the ball will sail. It's out of play, it's just a base, just a base.
Maybe?
That ball barely goes out of play, but honestly helped him because that ball, if it stayed in play, isn't working. Take a break here. Click on it.
Really? Hit a bomb and be unnervous.
I'm always nervous.
I feel that. And we back.
All right, and Chase Winkler will step in here, 1 out, runner on second base. Just outside on the slider, one of the best sliders in the game here today. Just misses. Chase Winkler, 11 home runs on the year, batting .318. Just in front of that one. Chase used to struggle with the slider, but since has really been crushing those pitches. Does not go. 3-1 count. Just in front of it, full count now. Got him, strike. 62, no pitch. Here in the AWA, 60 is the speed cap, and we'll step in again for full count. Got him, strike 3. Didn't matter, 2 away.
He's seeing everything now.
DJ Oliver
Get him back over in that area.
getting back into swing of things right here. When he's on, he's got Cy Young potential. His only fault up to this point has been limiting the walk. And Josh Gradwell will step in. 5 home runs on the year, starting to turn it around on the batting side of the ball. Hits him for ball 1. And that's popped up, hits the tree, and that'll be a foul ball. Almost somehow maneuvered through the bushes.
It really did. That was so close. Almost broke my heart.
1-1.
Felt like it.
2-1 count. Fouled straight back on the inside pitch, 2-2. Just like his number. Barely misses, full count. Does not go, and Josh Gradwell is on with a walk. Brother Jake Oliver will step right back in. Started the game off with a leadoff walk. He's looking to help his team out here with a runner in scoring position. 2 out, 2 on here in the top of the first. Just misses low. Ball 1. Does not go. 2-0. Another layoff for Jake. See if he's got the green light here at 3-0. You already knew he was going to swing. Everyone in the building knew he was going to swing, but 3-1 count. We'll lay off again now. Bases loaded for the former RBI leader, Drew Williams. One of the few lefty batters. Big spot here. Flared out to the pitcher in his last at-bat. Just misses. Ball 1. Nice pitch and a nice swing there. Just gets by. Fouls another one back. 1-2 now. Got him, strike 3, and that's a huge pitch from DJ to get out of the top of the first. A scoreless first. I'm ready to the bottom. 0-0. Keaton McKay on the pass will lead it off. Josh.
Okay, I pitcher first? Switch. Yes, sir. Okay, that's fine. How we mix it up for you boys?
Keaton McKay will lead it off. Career .373 hitter, 5 career home runs, 29 RBIs, hitting .455 in 2022.
Let's go, Keith. Come on, baby.
Right down the middle, strike 1.
Let's go, Keith. Come on, baby.
Inside. Pitcher Josh Gradwell. A nasty cutter inside right there, 1-2.
Let's go, Keith. Come on.
Got him, strike 3, and that's a quick strikeout.
61 on the gun, though?
No, that's not 61er. I was on the swing. Dude, you saw the speed of that.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Just giving y'all. Let's go, DJ.
Ooh.
Good eye, boy.
1 and 2. Got him. Strike 3. And that's 2 quick strikeouts for Josh Gradwell, the current ERA leader. With Gabe DeMiro missing last week's game, he will fall out of ERA contention, and Josh Gradwell will hit the inning limit. And right now he's sitting at about a 2 ERA. A nice pitch right there, top of the zone, strike 1. Fouled off. Once again, Josh is up 0-2. Inside, 1 and 2. Mark Campanero, 2021 Silver Slugger. Got him, strike 3. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for Josh Gradwell, an extremely rare feat in the AWA. As we head to the top of the second, 0-0 the score. Both pitchers work a scoreless first. DJ of the Pacific Pile is a little more stressful, but nonetheless, it's tied 0-0 here in the top of the second. Chase Winkler will step in after striking out his first at-bat of the day. A nasty curve right there. Kind of freezes Chase there. If it hit, it would have been a strike, but ball 1.
Really?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Way past play fighting.
Jeez, nasty pitch right there from DJ. Riser, top of the zone, can't put it any more perfect. 2 and 1.
No, they both were on the leash, but it seemed to be that my leg
3 and 1.
there where they met.
And Chase will be the leadoff walk. Josh Gradwell will step in
That is me.
after walking in his first at bat.
Yeah, I swung though, so
He did.
we're getting better. Good pitch. Golly.
Just tied, ball 1. And that is caught. 4 it out. Looked like it had a chance. He walked so far on the day.
And I had to shake my eyes because he was so bright. Can't imagine I needed to. Good eye.
Just misses. Yeah, the second baseman almost needs sunglasses at this point in the day.
Oh, that was
Just in front of it. Hard shot down the line, 1 and 1. Nice. No pitch. 1 and 1 remains the count. Swinging right over that one. 1 and 2 now.
I was surprised.
Got him. Strike 3, and he froze Jake on the nasty slider. 2 away. On a pitch that looked like it was going to hit Jake.
First pitch, you knew that was a ball. If I could have actually seen that.
Avoids him and hits the center of the zone. One thing's for sure in wiffle ball, if it looks like it's going to be a ball, most likely will end up being a strike, and Drew Williams will step in. Just inside. Always tough facing a lefty. Nasty outside of the zone, 1-1. DJ's dotting today. In play to the pitcher. And unfortunately cannot make the play. Infield single for Drew Williams on the soft grounder. He'll be running at first and second. Chase Winkler will step in here with the runner in scoring position. Scores 0-0 here in the top of the second. 2 outs. Does not go, ball 1. Two and out. Nice hack there, 2-0. Now it's 2-1. Chase Winkler really embodies the dingers are nothing mentality. Currently in the top 5 for home runs, but a little bit lower average than all the other home run leaders. Count is 2-2. And that's in play. Caught for the out. What a play from Mark Campanero. And a one-hand snag from Josh Campanero, brother, to make the play. And we'll get out of the inning. Heading to the bottom of the second, 0-0. Josh Campanero will lead it off after a nice one-handed snag to get out of the inning. So far, the Pilots have gone 1-2-3 against Josh. First pitch strike. Which Josh, Mark? Which Josh? That's a shot to the second baseman for the out. Ground out for Josh. 1 away. Pete McKay will step in here. Struck out in his first at bat. This is the drop there, ball 1. Low, 2-0. Inside. It'll be a 4-pitch walk. First base runner of the day for the Pacific Pilots. DJ Oliver steps in, looking to help himself out on the mound. DJ in his last game hit 3 home runs, his first 3 of his young career. He knew eventually the power would come for the #1 overall pick. And that nasty pitch cuts inside. Strike 1. Goes right back to an identical pitch, but he lays off of it 1-1. Down the middle, 1-2. Josh Gradwell's dotting today. Does not go. Got him, strike 3, and that inside screwball has been devastating today. 2 away, and Mark Campanero will step up. Josh Gradwell's got 3 pitches. Screwball, slider, and that drop all have been working here today. Secret for him today has been getting ahead in counts. We'll do it right here against Mark Campanero. And that's in play through the 5-hole of Jake, and that'll be the first hit of the game for the Pacific Pilots. And the Pilots got something working here. Runners on first and second. Josh Campanero will step in. Lays off. Just inside, 2-0. And that's in play to Jake, the shortstop, and he'll step on third for the out. A good play right there from the Gold Glover in 2020, Jake Oliver, and we'll head to the top of the third. Still 0-0. Josh Gradwell will lead it off, trying to help his team out. Put himself in position to win as the starting pitcher. Both pitchers have pitched excellently up to this point. Ball on. 1-1 count. And that's popped up to DJ for the first out of the inning. One away, and Jake Oliver will step in against his brother. 0 for 1 on the day with 2 walks. Nasty slider there. Strike 1. Riser. Strike 2. Got him. Strike 3, and it's that easy. 3-pitch strikeout. DJ Oliver against his brother Jake. And Drew Williams will step in here, 1 for 3. The strikeout, fly out, and a single. Just high, ball 1. Nasty pitch right there. A little bit of a rise to that slider there, and count evens 1-1. A little bit outside. And that's in play to the first baseman. It'll get the out. Ooh, a little bit of slippage there. Everyone's good. Been dealing with moles all year. And we head to the bottom of the third, 0-0. DJ Oliver's best inning by far, and the Pilots have a chance to walk it off here. It'll be a tall task against Josh Gradwell, who's been rolling as well on the mound. Keaton McKay will lead it off. Pilots led the league in walk-offs last year. Fouled off. And that's in play in the gap. And Keaton McKay will start it off with a leadoff single. No one was there. And DJ Oliver steps in here. Runner on first, no outs. Just high, ball 1. Just behind that one. 1-1. Just foul. 1 and 2.
Careful, that's a new roof.
Identical foul ball there.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go, DJ.
Keeps it alive.
Good eye.
Does well to lay off that screw ball. 2 and 2 count now.
Let's go, DJ. Any way you can, get on, baby. Let's go. Yes, good eye. Atta
He's
boy.
worked it to a full count.
Atta boy. Good AB. Let's go, baby.
Got him, strike 3 on that nasty drop. There's 1 out. And arguably one of the most dangerous hitters in the AWA steps up in the form of Mark Campanero. 1 for 2 today. Straight single and a strikeout. Runner on first, 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. And that's in play! And everyone's safe. First baseman Chase Winkler almost had a play at it, but the slow rolling grounder just got by him and everyone's safe. Josh Campanero will step in here with 2 groundouts to his name. Does not go, almost did the. Low, hit the pole. 2-0. Fouled off. Out of all active players, no player has more walk-offs than Josh Campanero. 3 and 1 count. He's got 3 to his name, dating back to last year. Full count now. Got him, strike 3. 2 outs now. And Keaton McKay steps right back up. A chance to walk it off here, score 0-0. And Josh Gradwell 1 out away from sending this to extras.
Drive yourself in.
That pitch has been working here today. Strike 1. Nicks it, strike 2. And that's in play. He's going to have to beat it out, and he'll step on first himself, and we're headed to extras. Headed into the top of the 4th inning. Chase Winkler will lead it off.
Thank God I'm leaking. These quick innings are killing me. As
Huh?
a pitcher,
Dude, the pitcher's not fun anymore. It's just, they're just constant panic.
back and forth, like, I'm kind of debating giving up a couple hits here. Slowing it up a little bit. Yeah!
And that's
Get out! Oh my goodness.
out of here. I almost lost it.
I didn't know
what happened.
I didn't know he caught it.
And that is a home run for Chase Winkler, a leadoff solo home run.
Let's go!
And no one really knew
Thanks for the help, huh?
what happened there,
Oh, my fault.
but just out of reach.
No shoulder.
Oh,
Only nuts.
wait, who knocked? Did Mark knock it over?
Oh, the camera? Shit, I didn't even realize. Hey, that's got to be the best commitment I've ever seen, though.
That's gonna be a sick.
It literally looked like he caught it.
I thought you had it. That's why y'all waited.
If you would have taken another step, you would have had it.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell what had happened.
He got up.
Especially against the white banner, I was like, wait,
We need a warning track.
that's next year.
There is. There's a tree there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, the tree's the warning track.
Hey, did you get a brownie? Oh yeah, he gets the brownie. meet you and play with us? Yeah. So maybe. Well, I went to get oranges and there were no oranges. I got cherries and brownies and almond milk. What an absolute first game. Yeah, holy shit. They're like, third inning. I was like, oh, I guess it is. Oh, more, man. Oh, yes. Keep that break coming. Stuff was so good. Were you fishing yesterday or just on a boat drinking?
Me and my buddy were just on like on a pontoon boat, just like going
Oh,
off.
pontoons are
Like we
so
were just going
awesome.
and then had a slide, and we were just like going off the slide all day. Like,
Did you guys rent it?
so like our parents have like we like are part of a boat club.
Nice.
Basically, like you just get to like rent certain boats, and
Dude, pontoons are all you need.
during the weekdays they're always just wide open. So it's like,
Where'd you go? Lake Washington or something?
yeah, we took it
Nice.
right out of Kenmore.
Nice.
Yeah. We were only on it for like 3 hours, but it's still a good time.
No, that's all you really need too.
Yeah.
Without sunscreen?
Money's not a thing anymore.
Not broken? Broken. Oh, shit.
And the pitching duel resumes.
All right, we're back.
Oh, no.
That'll be an out.
All right, don't strike out. Don't suck.
One out here.
He's actually helping me out compacting this. Oh, is he? He weighs a little more than me. There's always fun. Always fun. Good. Hat. I don't know how that went backwards. I missed it. That is very true.
Strike right there. 1 and 2.
Yes, sir.
Got him. Strike 3. And Drew Williams will step in here.
Give it right, huh? Bro, what are you doing? We're ready to get our dub, okay? Josh is this? Nope.
Does not go. Hit to the second baseman and thrown for the out. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0 the score.
Come on, baby. Get on any way you can. Let's go.
DJ Oliver will step in.
Pitcher Jay, help yourself out. Let's go.
And that's in play. Stopped and thrown for the out. What a play from Josh Gradwell. The foot save.
I was actually so shocked that I stopped it. Got that far.
And that's in play to Jake. Bobbles it. A little bit hard. Goes through the hands of Chase.
Sorry, I had to put some spice on it.
Josh Campanero will step in. Just low, ball 1. Inside, Duno. And that is hit in the spot where no one can get it. And he dekes Mark. Got him. What a play from Jake Oliver to deke the lead runner into running. And that's 2 outs. Keaton McKay will step in. And that's in play. Fair ball. And Chase cannot come up with it. And Keaton McKay will advance.
Hey, if you run up and grab it before it gets to the zone, is that just a strike?
That'll just be a foul ball, yeah. DJ Oliver steps in here. Just low, ball 1.
Good eye. Attaboy. Let's go. Come on, baby.
3-0.
Let's go. Come on.
He'll walk DJ Oliver. And Mark Campanero steps up. Bases loaded. Pilots down 1-0. Something's got to give. Just low. And that ball is out of here. Walk-off grand slam, Mark Campanero. And the Pilots take game 1 for the win.
We going again? We going again? Yeah. Dude, good freaking thing all game long. Come on, boys.
Let's go. Got to pick myself up from a mistake.
I thought I was being aggressive. Can I
was base run. I didn't know.
Line up, Jake. Jake.
Oh, yeah.
Jake. Line up.
Can you, in my lineup, can you flop DJ and I'll hit
Yeah.
2 key hits in
Can you tell that to Haley?
Yeah.
Same line. And here we go, game 2. Keaton McKay will lead it off. Dixon.
Is this some kind of miracle we didn't see?
strikes and bounces off to hit him in the face. Woo, fouled straight back, 1 and 2. Got him, strike 3, and we're heading to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Jake Oliver will lead it off.
Everybody forgets sometimes.
I just throw. If I think about it too much, I start throwing way too good of strikes.
Let's go, boys.
DJ Oliver will take the mound in game 2 as well. Pitched very good in game 1. Career 3.32 ERA, and brother Jake Oliver will step in here. Nicks it, strike 1. Just inside, 1-1. Nasty drop there, fouls it off, 1 and 2.
92.
Two and 2 count now. Got him, strike 3. That's a quick out number 1. Drew Williams will step in here, looking for some redemption. It's ahead, strike 1. Quick 0-2. Both pitchers getting ahead in the count early and often. Lays off the sinker, 1 and 2. 2 and 2. And that's in play to the shortstop, Mark, for the out. Great play. And that'll be 2 outs. Bottom of the first inning of game 2. Chase hit a solo home run in game 1, but it didn't matter, unfortunately. Just behind the inside slider, strike 1. Another nasty pitch right there, 0-2. Got him, strike 3.
You're swinging.
We're heading to the top of the second. DJ's starting to figure it out. We head to the top of the second inning. Josh Gradwell will remain on the mound for the Enforcers. Keaton McKay will lead it off. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Good eye, boy.
Inside, ball 1. And that's in play to the shortstop, Jake, for the out. Great play from Jake Oliver. And there's all around great defense being played here today. Mark Campanero will step in. 1 for 1 with a flyout in game 2. Just misses. Ball 1. And that's fouled out of play. 2 and 1. Another foul ball evens the count 2-2 to Mark Campanero here. Does well to fight that off. Full count.
No, dude. You gotta be careful with it. It's like, man, you didn't move? If it was a real ball, I was out there. I was out of there.
And that is remaining in the park. But that'll be a single for Mark Campanero here in the top of the second. DJ Oliver will step in here after getting a 4-pitch walk in his first at-bat of the game. Barely misses, ball one.
I didn't swing because of the wind. I didn't know what it was going to do.
I don't know what it's gonna do out of the hand now.
That was a good gun.
Down the middle, 1-1. That nasty cutter, 1-2. Just low. Even the count, 2-2. Outside works it to a full count.
Oh, I really.
Fights it off. And he lost him. DJ Oliver is aboard. 2 on now. 1 out here in the top of the second. Josh Campanero will step in here. Three and out. And that'll be another walk. Bases juiced for Keaton McKay. One out. Just low, ball one. Nicks it, 1-1. It's ahead. And that's in play. That's a fair ball. Step on first for the out. And he'll get a double play out of it. One run will come in, but that's a double play for Chase. DJ Oliver caught sleeping over there.
That was weird. Alright, we gotta get the bats going.
I know you did. I heard you take like a big gathering step.
And Josh Grabble will lead it off here. 1-0 is the score. Pitcher versus pitcher here. 1-0 the score here.
Yeah.
He didn't lie to me. I just thought he was.
Strike one. And that ball is playable and caught for the out.
He's probably gonna make that one.
And Jake Oliver will step in here, struck out in his first at bat in game 2.
First at bat, third at bat, whatever at bat. A lot of those today.
Brother versus brother. Just misses. Ball 1. And that ball is just foul. Hit the holes a little bit wrong there, and it was a slider that just went foul. But he got all of that one, 1-1. Fouled straight back, 1-2. Nails him in the face. 2-2. Hits him in the face again. Now I'm starting to think it is intentional.
I'm a big fan of the MVP race, apparently. Really looking like it today, though. I think you could take him.
Little rush the mound action. And that is out of here!
That had the most wild spin.
Jake says if you hit me in the face twice, I'm going to hit a home run.
Brownie.
Brownie time! Just bring the whole thing. No one's there.
Yeah.
Jake gets a brownie, I guess, for every dare he gets. Drew Williams will step in. Ball 1.
Dude, that thing started at the sign
I know.
and then right to it.
That must have been his purple.
Just low.
Barely.
2-0. And that ball is deep and out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And the Enforcer's new celebration is every time you hit a home run, you get a brownie.
Give me that brownie.
Give me that brownie.
Give me that
brownie. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna eat it.
2 home runs in a row.
Okay.
Go, get you one. Get you another one.
Oh, good. Great hack.
Fouled back.
Oh,
Fouled straight back again.
hey, time to fight.
0-2.
Fight.
Enforcers take a 2-1 lead with back-to-back home runs from Drew Williams and Jake Oliver. I think hit his hand there, ball. 1-2. Got him, strike 3. And that's 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Josh Radwall will step in.
I'll take one. And nothing back here.
He's still at 5.
Oh, good hack. I like it.
Dropping. I cracked my back.
1-1. Just
Dude, that took a
misses.
47-degree angle.
2-1 count. And that ball is playable to the first baseman for the out. And we're headed to the top of the 3rd inning. The Enforcers can close it out and tie the series right here. Mark Campanero will step in. Had a walk-off grand slam. The Pilots need 1 run to tie here in the top of the 3rd. Yep. Mark's 1 for 2 in game 2. The single. That misses low, ball 1. Nice pitch right there, 1-1 on a slider that looked like it was going to break, but didn't do anything. Goes right back to it, 1-2. Just misses, evens the count, 2-2. It'll be even, full count now. And that is playable, and he can't make the play. Looks like his knees are having some difficulties there. Glad he's not hurt, but Mark Campanero is on. DJ Oliver will step in here now. Tying run at first. Go ahead run to the plate. DJ Oliver's 0 for 0 with 2 walks. That's it. Go high. Ball 1. Just inside. 2-0. Three and 0. DJ will take another 4-pitch walk. And Josh Campanero will step in here, looking to help his team out. No outs. Runners on first and second. 2-1 the score. Just inside, ball 1. Two and 0. Three and 0. 7th straight ball for Josh Gradwall. He needs to lock in here to give his enforcers a chance. And that's in play. No one's there. And that'll be a single for Josh. Bases loaded. Keaton McKay will step in here now. Bases loaded. No outs here in the top of the 3rd. Pilots need a run. Just low. Nice pitch right there, 1-1. And that's foul, out of play. 1-2 count. They reload on balls here. Just joining us. Pacific Pilots in yellow had a walk-off grand slam in game 1. Here we are, we find ourselves in the top of the 3rd of game 3. Bases loaded, no outs. 2-2 count. Yeah. Got him. Strike 3, froze him. And that'll be the first out of the inning. And Mark Campanero up, back again. with the bases loaded.
I think we're down to 3. 3? I think so.
How does that happen?
We had 5 2-home runs.
Big spot here. Fouled straight back, 0-1. And that ball is playable, and he stays in the park. It's a single, and the go-ahead run scores. They had a chance at the rob. It literally hit the top of the fence, and he could not come up with it. And the Pilots take a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, wiffle ball, you gotta add some ounces.
Juno. Yep. 3-0. And DJ has seen
I think that's 15. I don't know.
15 straight pitches and has not taken a hack yet.
I'm not good at counting. I could be wrong. For good reason.
I know it's at least 11. That'll be low. Bases now juiced again. Third straight walk for DJ. And Josh Campanero will step in. And that's a hard hit ball to the second baseman. He'll get the out, but a run will score. Down the middle, strike one. 4-2 now the score here. 1-1. Right down the middle. 1 and 2. Runners on second and third, score 4-2 here on the top of the third. And that is playable and caught for the out. Chase Winkler makes the catch, and we're headed to the bottom of the third. Unfortunately, 2 to tie up, 3 to wrap it up. Jake Oliver will lead it off.
Dingers.
It's 4-2.
4-2? Okay. Oh, yeah, they got the extra. There's 2 in right field. Nobody wants to hit. Hey, like I said, I'm not throwing them again. That's facts. I already put it out. You can go get it. Those 3 are terrible, so have fun. One breaks a lot, the other 2 don't. I'll get the one that we hit. I'll take that one back. It's the only one.
Jake Oliver 1 for 2 with a home run. Ball 1.
Yes, there is.
Just in front of that, 1 and 1. Inside, 2 and 1.
Oh, sorry.
Fouled, and the count is now even 2 and 2. Got him, strike 3 On a pitch, that made him look a little foolish there. Drew Williams will now step in.
Let's go, Drew.
1 for 2 with a home run. Brings Drew's total on the year to 10, double digits. Hit some ball one. And that ball is absolutely crushed.
Drew.
Another home run for Drew Williams, and get out the brownies. Enforcers might need to start going to Jenny Craig after all these home runs.
Good thing we didn't start this at the beginning of the season. This is huge.
And that'll bring the score 4-3 now. Tying run steps to the plate. Just low, ball one. One now. Fouls it straight back, 1-2 the count.
You're like, hey, Jake, you get this.
And that'll freeze him right down the middle, and that'll be 2 outs.
I didn't hit the shoulder hard.
The Enforcers now down to their final out.
Baby. Hey, just get on, baby. I need. Oh, good.
Fouls straight back. 0-1. Just low, 1-1.
I know you're unlimited ball supply right now.
Almost lands for a strike, but the count now goes 2-1 now. Josh Gradwell 0 for 2 today with 2 flyouts in game 2.
Hard ground ball. Hard ground ball.
A big spot right here. Nasty slider freezes him there. 2-2 now. A little bit of a misthrow there. 2 outs, full count now. Nails him, and Josh is on. And the go-ahead run comes to the plate in the form of Jake Oliver. Tied for first in the league in home runs with 16. 57 RBIs on the year. Trying to get 20 home runs by the end of the year.
And he totally has to split personality. As he's gotten older, he's like embraced his bulldog side more, but yeah. He has an Instagram and a Facebook.
Just misses.
Oh yeah, totally does. He just posted about being at the game, so.
Right in front of it. DJ has had Jake's number here today, except for that home run he had earlier in the game. Lays off the slider, 2-1. Nice pitch there, 2-2. Got him, strike 3, and he froze Jake right there. Pilots will take game 1 and 2. They'll take the series as we head into game 3. And DJ Oliver is really figuring out on the mound here late in the season. And we're headed to game number 3. Mark, you're pitching. Mark, I'm flopping you and DJ.
Yeah.
DJ, you're short.
Yeah.
Okay. And then flopping you and Drew, or you and Josh.
Yeah. Oh, I know. You got it.
And Mark Campanero will lead it off. Pitching for the Pilots. He has struggled in the past. A career 6.95 ERA, but he's coming off his best 2 starts of his career. Right now he's trying to find the backstop.
I'll find the backstop.
It's going to be interesting. We might, depending on it, we might enact a mandatory 1 swing rule.
No, he's close. He's close enough to get some swings.
If we see a lot of walks, we're going to enact the mandatory 1 swing rule.
I don't really think we need that rule for us.
Well, we don't, because it's like, if you're good, you actually do swing. All right, let's do this.
Go, Jake. Who's going now?
On a strike, there you go. Keep coming. I'll give him that.
And here we go, game 3. Pilots took the first 2. And what could be the best 2 teams in the AWA.
Can't leave that, though.
Yeah, I know.
At least on the roster.
Any team can win it. Jake Oliver steps in.
Which I like.
Inside, ball 1.
I have a lot of action back there.
Duno. That'll be a 4-pitch walk to Jake Oliver.
Oh, wait, all the balls? You got more balls.
And Drew Williams steps in here. Drew now has 11 home runs. And that ball is playable and caught by DJ for the out. Jake will hold at first base. Chase Winkler will now step in. Both Chase and Jake will be in the top 5 in home runs. Which is a ball 1. And that's a hard hit ball to DJ. Bobbles it. And he will be on board. Runners on first and second now, 1 out. And Josh Gradwell will step right back in here in game 3, top of the first.
Oh, you're getting it. Hey, man, I know how to do
Josh
that.
Gradwell,
You gotta have one in the other hand.
5 home runs on the years. That ball almost hits in ball 1.
Do you a favor? I say,
Nice pitch right there. And that's another grounder to DJ. And he'll get Jake over at third, the lead runner, and there'll be 2 outs.
Hey, I got the guy safe. I saw big chest. Oh, yeah, buddy. I'll hit. Drew? Maybe we should take me out. I know, I felt a little early. I'm trying to be nice.
Jake Oliver will step in now with a leadoff walk. 2 outs here, top of the first.
God, he looks like this.
Ball 1.
Oh my God. How is that?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
He's like hiding the ball.
So I get.
Reno. Yeah, you just need to change your delivery.
I know, yeah.
3-1.
And then I just stopped pitching. I stopped pitching and I lost my left.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Runners on First and second, 3-1 count to the league leader in home runs, Jake Oliver. Fouled straight back, right at 59 miles per hour. Full count now. He'll walk Jake Oliver. Bases loaded for Drew Williams, who flew out to DJ Oliver in his first at bat. Fouled out. A war? I don't know. A lot. Who? Well, it takes into account how many games played, so it's like if you only play 3, it'll be 0. 1 and 2. 2 and 2. Fouled straight back, 2 and 2, staying alive. Got him, strike. Oh, no pitch, 60 on the gun.
Back up. If you swing, because we have one where he swung and it was 61. So
Yeah, it's a no pitch. 60 on the gun.
we just need to have consistency on that. That's all.
Well, we are. It's eye test and the speed. Okay, yeah. Okay, great. Okay, 2 and 2. Fouled off, 2 and 2. No pitch again, 2 and 2. This is a very long at bat. Full count. Full count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Will hit Drew Williams. And a run will come in the form of Chase Winkler, who is now stepping up with a single in his first appearance. 1-0, Enforcers lead. First lead of the series for the Enforcers. And that's a ball. Time. Granted. Marks going speed.
Slow us down a little bit.
And hands still up. And play. And that's fouled out of here, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 61 on the gun. Keeps his hand up. Grounder out of play, keeps the count even, 2-2. Full count now. And he'll walk in the second run of the inning, 2-0 now. And Josh Gradwell will step in.
Yes, there is. Wow, wow. An Easter egg hunt.
Jake at third base, Drew at second, Chase at first, and Josh Gradwell steps in here.
That's my third base right there.
Oh, great hack. Love it.
Strike one.
That hit so hard.
Strike two. Top of the speed limit at 59, 0-2. And he went strike three, and we're headed to the bottom of the first inning.
I got nervous. He just threw me two really good pitches.
Keaton McKay will lead it off, facing Jake Oliver. Jake Oliver opted to not pitch in games 1 and 2 for Josh Gradwell, and it paid. Unfortunately, did not pay off. They lost the first 2 games, but they were all close.
No, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, mine's 60.
We're going so much? Yeah, 60.
And here we go. Keaton McKay leading it off. 2-0 the score here in the bottom of the first inning. Strike one. Just low. 1-1. Inside. 2-1.
You'll throw some that are just randomly fastball. Trying to say like try.
Just misses 3-1.
He's rattled.
Swings over the top of the changeup. Now full count. He'll get a leadoff walk. Mark Campanero will step in here. Scored 2-0. No outs here in the bottom of the first inning of game number 3. Outside, ball 1. Interesting. 1-1.
Is this distractions right now?
Yeah, they're trying to hear themselves on the street.
Are they watching the stream right now?
Probably. 1-1.
Check in. State your name.
Nasty pitch right there. 1-2. Ball sails a little bit right there. Now evens the count. 2-2. Got him. Strike 3. That'll be the first out of the inning. DJ Oliver will step in. DJ had Jake's number pitching, and now we'll see what Jake does at facing his brother. He got nailed in the face twice. Slow curve right there, ball 1. DJ has taken what seems to be 17 straight balls. 18 straight balls to DJ Oliver.
DJ?
Is that the stream over there and that's what we're here? Oh my god, that's loud. I thought it was over here. I was like, jeez.
There's a bunny over there.
Heck yeah.
Good eye.
3-0. Steps off here. We're waiting to see if DJ Oliver can set the record for this probably already is the record for most balls seen in a row.
Absolutely.
And there's the strike. 3-1.
It's only been an hour and a half.
Fouled straight back. Full count now. Stay alive. And he'll get another walk. Runners now on first and second. Josh Campanero will step in. 1 out. Outside, ball 1.
Yep. Good eye. I'm one.
2-0.
Good eye.
Low again.
Good boy.
Jake having a little issue with the command early in this game. 3-0.
Good eye. Good boy.
He'll walk. Josh Campanero. Keaton McKay will step in here now with the bases loaded. Pilots find themselves down 2-0 here. Right down the middle, strike 1. I know. This is high, 1-1. High again, 2-1. Just in front of the changeup, 2-2. And that is playable. Caught. Mark has got a tag. And he'll score easily. 2 outs, but a run will come in. 2-1 the score. Drew Williams not paying attention. And Mark Campanero will step in now. Tying run at second base here in the bottom of the first. 2 outs. Fouls that straight back. Just outside, 1-1. Nasty pitch right there. 1-2 the count. High right there. 2-2 now. Mark Campanero. And that ball is deep, and that's out of here. 3-run shot, Mark Campanero, and the Pilots take a 4-2 lead. Two the score here as DJ Oliver will step in.
Yes, let's go. That was for the neighbors. Shout out neighbors. Absolutely. Neighbors.
Does that mean? Duno. DJ Oliver has had his brother's name here today. Nails him there, 3-0. That's fouled back. 3-1 count now. Down the middle now, full count. Something's got to give. 2 outs here.
Go, DJ.
He'll lay off. DJ Oliver has walked
I love that.
in 6 straight at-bats, dating back to game 2. And Josh Campanero will step in. Yeah.
People keep asking if we're going to be on YouTube streams because we're on a Twitch.
No, yeah, it's all Twitch for now. It'll be just
no
Twitch. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think you can make an announcement because people keep asking?
Huh?
People keep asking in the comments.
Yeah. Josh Campanero, step in here. And that ball is deep, and that's out of here, and that's the 6-run limit in inning 1 for the Pilots. Pilots putting themselves up here, big 6-2, and putting themselves in a position to sweep the best record team in the AWA in the form of the Eastern Enforcers. It's not every day Jake Oliver gets 6 runs. And we head to the top of the 2nd inning. Jake Oliver will lead it off. If you're joining us on YouTube or TikTok starting next Monday, we'll be taking the streams to Twitch. So hit that link in bio. And go follow at AWA on twitch.tv in order to not miss the upcoming games. Jake Oliver steps in. And that's a hard hit ball past the shortstop for a single.
Great hit, huh?
He came out swinging.
That should have been out. I think some of them are
Drew Williams
soft. I think they're crumbling.
steps in here. 2 home runs on the day. So that'll bounce for a ball. Duno. And that ball is deep and almost robbed. But that is the 3rd home run of the day for Drew Williams, and get those brownies out. They look a little slower every time they hit a home run around the bases. Chase Winkler will step in. Fouled straight back. Score now is 6-4. Bounces that one. 1-1. Just in front of that, 1-2 now. .61, regardless, on the gun, it's a ball. 2-2.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, 2 boys.
Outside, full count. And he'll bounce that in there for the walk. Chase is aboard. And Josh Gradwell will now step in, looking to help his team out here, trying to avoid the sweep here in game 3. Pilots trying to get to 500. And that's in play, and that's a tough play to make. And he's safe. It's a single from Josh Gradwell. And DJ Oliver advance all the way to third base. Our Chase Winkler will advance all the way to third base. Jake Oliver will step in here with 2 walks and a single in game 3. That's outside, ball 1. Does not go. Mark, very quick worker. As opposed to when he hits, a little bit of a slower worker. 3-0 count now to Jake as they reload on balls here. Jake, one of the few players in AWA, a walk is preferable to what he's capable of. He's already walked twice in today's game and might be safe to do that again here. And that's outside. Now the bases are juiced for 3-home run guy, Drew Williams. Outside, Drew now has 12 home runs and is approaching. And there's the lob, approaching home run leader teammate Jake Oliver with 16. Strike right there, 2-1. If you're just joining us, Pilots took games 1 and 2. We're the underdogs, were not expected to win. And now find themselves ahead here, 6-4 in game 3. Rose behind him there, 3-1 count now. Drew Williams. Bounce in a ball and another run will score. Now score is 5-6. No outs here in the top of the second. And Chase Winkler will step in with a single and 2 walks to his name here in game 3. Chase Winkler also has 12 home runs, batting at .316. And the Enforcers currently have 3 players over 10 home runs. Fouled straight back, 0-1. One. Hecklers might have gotten Chase's head there, right in the swing. 1 and 2. Lets that one go low, 2 and 2. Does well to fight it off. And that is playable. And Mark will make the catch, and Josh will hold. One away. Nice job from the pitcher to limit the damage there. And Josh Gradwell will step right back up.
Maybe. Maybe. Depends. Is this a good one?
Huh?
Is this a good one? Is it going to break?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Some of them break, some of them
Hey, I got one for you back here, too. Come on, guy. You need all you can get.
We used to be teammates.
You got them right.
Josh Gradwell 1 for 3 so far in today's game here in the top of the second inning.
It's better than my overall batting average, so doing something right.
He went, and he went.
Yeah, I went. What are you, I'm not even up for discussion.
I'm trying to be as honest as I can.
1-1.
Ooh. That seems so fast.
Strike right there, 1 and 2. Lays off of it. Now the count is even. They reload on balls here, 2 and 2.
Oh, you got all three. One behind the bucket.
2-2, 1 out, bases loaded for Josh Gradwell, the 3rd overall pick in the 2022 draft. Does not go, and the count is now full. And another run will walk in. We have a tie game, 6-6. And Jake Oliver, who's 1 for 1 with 3 walks, has another big RBI chance right here. Enforcers fighting to not get swept here in game 3. So that one go high. Tuna. 3-0. And that ball is a single. He bat flipped regardless. And that is the loudest single RBI I've seen in a while. 7-6 now. They do get the lead with that bat flip single. 5. Throws behind Drew Williams, ball 1. And that ball is deep, and that's a dinger. That had a chance, and it was close, but that's a grand slam for Drew Williams. A tough play to call, and Brownie Boy's getting his 4th brownie of the day.
That's a grand slam to brownies. That's all he wants.
That's the best taste of brownie you get right there. It's one of those, if you're on our team, it's a home run. If we're on
Here we are in the bottom of the second inning. Keaton McKay will lead it off here. 11-6 the score. If you're joining us on TikTok or YouTube, this will be the final game on YouTube. Starting next week, Monday, we will be going over to Twitch to stream all games. Make sure you're following at AWA Wiffle Ball. Pete McKay will step in here, 1 for 2. Game 3. Jake Oliver, the pitcher. Inside, ball 1. A little bit of a lob there. It's got a chance. And it stays in. Bounces off the top of the fence.
one more inch and that kicks out.
And that is a long single for Keaton McKay. 1 on for the Pilots, and Mark Campanero will step in. No tree. Caught for the out. That ball almost hit the foul ball tree, but somehow avoided it. Foul tree. And Keaton will be held at first, 1 out. A little bit of slip from the pitcher there, ball 1. DJ Oliver, 2 walks in today's game. He's been a walking machine as of late. Heckler's got to him there. 1-1.
I've been walking too much today. I want to hit.
You got some
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Let's go.
Quit positively heckling him.
I love that.
1-1. And that's in play to Josh, and he'll be safe.
Everybody's safe.
A tough, close play there, but Keaton beats the tag, or the force out that is, and DJ's on with the single. Josh Campanero steps up.
He's like, no, I'm getting pets.
And that's a fair ball down the line. And that's out of play. Everyone gets a bag. That is one of the most unfortunate free bases you'll see. Slipped out of Chase's hand, and he spiked it on the ground for a run to score. I hate to see it.
Chase, how's the wing?
He's slow. He's like, it doesn't matter.
Score now is 7-11. Fouled straight back.
Jack, I can hear your voice.
I know, it's kind of weird. 0-1. No pitch. Change it up. The batter's eye there. Still 0-1. Just throws that 1-1 here. 1 out in the inning. Nasty changeup right there. And that pitch is only effective if he gets speed checked. 2 pitches before. 1 and 2. Just misses on the screwball. 2 and 2. And that's a shot, and oh, he can't make the play. 1 run will score.
Oh. That was pretty sick, Chase. Chase, hey, good effort, baby. My gosh. Kind of wish you would have caught it. I thought you had that.
Another run will score now. 8-11. The Pilots are chipping away, trying to get that sweep in game 3.
We have 2 down.
1 out. Runners on first and third. Mark Campanero steps in. And that ball is in the park, and that'll be an RBI single. That ball looked like it was going out, but the curve on it kept it in. And that'll be another run scored for the Pilots. 9-11 to score. The 3rd run of the inning comes in for the Pilots. Just inside, ball 1. And that is a shot, and that's out of here. 3-run shot, and that'll end the inning. A 6-run capper again for the Pilots. DJ Oliver. to 12 here in the top of the third inning. And all of a sudden, the Pilots are in a position to take this game and close it out right here.
Where's Brock? Sub me out.
The way this inning has been going, this game, anything less than 6 runs would be good. Yeah. Oh no, Chase is up. Nonetheless, the Enforcers find themselves down a run yet again and are trying to avoid the sweep. And here comes Chase Winkler. Just outside ball 1. Swing at the high cheese, 2-1. Three 3-1 now, the count.
I'm trying to like catch him all.
For Chase Winkler.
Internal challenge. Not working. You get through as
Chase, 2 for 2 in the third game with a home run. Nice pitch right there to even the count, or to make the count full, 3-2. That'll be a leadoff walk for the Enforcers. Josh Gravel will now step in, 1 for 3. Looking to help his team out here. 270 hitter with 5 home runs and 21 RBIs. And there's that signature lob from Mark. You might need to employ it. Outside, 2-0. 3-0.
It's so hard. I only have 4 balls to get to the zone.
Jake, there's one right at the bottom of the fence right here.
I don't see it.
One's right.
And that's fouled back, 3-1 count now.
Oh, somebody got it.
That is so frustrating.
Somebody got it.
I would love it.
Another lob, and that's a grounder to Mark for the out.
Stay there.
An aggressive base running pays off for the Enforcers. And that's the first out of the inning. Tying run sits at third base. And up steps Jake Oliver, who's 2 for 2 on the day with 3 walks.
I'm saying there's no next.
You told me to pitch. It's so disrespectful.
Some in the face there. Ball 1. And that is in the gap, and the tying run will come in. Jake Oliver takes a big turn, but there's no one there to cover first. And that is a clutch single from Jake Oliver to tie the game 12-12 here in the top of the third inning.
I did.
And that's out of play.
Great hustle by the pitch.
Strike 1. And that's in play to Mark, who knocks it down. 2 outs. And Jake Oliver will advance to second base. And Chase Winkler now in a spot here to put the enforcers up. Runner in scoring position at second base. Outside, ball one. Misses it again, 2-0.
Hey, I'll be catch.
Yeah.
I got you. I mean, the one on the table is just as good as what we got. Oh,
Right in front of it, 2-1.
sorry.
Inside, 3-1 count now.
Absolutely barreled,
Oh,
Bob.
thank goodness, we keep the ball.
Thank
And
goodness.
now it's a full count. Full count, 2 outs, runner in scoring position. Top of the third inning. Got him, strike 3. And we're headed to the bottom of the third inning. Josh Campanero will lead it off. And the Pilots, against all doubt, are 1 run away from sweeping the best team in the AWA this year. Strike 1. Strike 2. Backs him off the plate now. 1-2 count. Got him, strike 3. And that's 1 quick out. But up steps Keaton McKay, who's 2 for 2 here in game 3. Tie game, 12-12. Bottom of the third inning, 1 out. And that's fouled out of play. 0-1. One and one. Just misses. 2-1 now the count. Right down the middle, 2-2. Got him. Strike 3, and that's 2 outs. And up steps Mark Campanero, who's 2 for 4 on the day.
Mark to the dog.
And that ball is caught for the out, and we're headed to the 4th inning.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Josh Gradwall will lead it off.
Hey, you guys didn't grow with bushes around your house? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know.
All right here.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, look.
Oh, right there.
Blackie's been working with me. Step of black.
Here in the top of the 4th inning, tie game 12-12. And here we go.
Let's go, Josh. You know, those are probably from games before.
What?
Ball 1.
Yours, huh? Boy.
Why didn't you get it, Ruger?
That ball is playable to the first baseman for the out, 1 out away.
Let's go, Jake.
Jake Oliver steps in here, a 3-for-3 day. 3 singles, 3 walks. Marathon at-bat game.
Warning track power.
Just outside ball 1.
I am, but
2-0.
right in between.
And that ball is absolutely destroyed foul. 2-1.
I mean, both. Both. The one I threw just didn't break. Yeah. Perfect pitch. Oh, try mark? We're good. It was supposed to drop like off a book shot and just stay.
Inside now, 3-1 count. And Jake will get on with a walk. Drew Williams steps in. Lays off. Ball 1. Low. 2-1.
Crow hopping that one. Yeah. It's softball. Really like it. Respect it. Good eye.
3-1 count.
You're right on it.
Just in front of that, and the count is now full.
Mark's got to have at least 4 balls to throw a strike. I'm right there with him.
1 out, 1 on here in the top of the 4th inning. 12-12 the score.
One ball in my hand.
Drew Williams has been on a tear here today. He's got 13 home runs. And he'll get a walk there.
Go Chase fight, huh?
And after the 14 home run Drew Williams, up steps the 12 home run Chase Winkler.
Low.
Hello.
Look great.
Ball 1. Side again, 2-0.
Oh no. Sick.
It's back here, 3-0. And that's a hard hit ball. And everyone is safe.
Jake, you shouldn't have hit him in the elbow when you ran past him.
Bases loaded for Josh Gradwall trying to pick up his team. Avoiding the sweep. Ball sails high. Two-no. 2-1. 3-1, a similar count we've seen. And here's the lob. And he'll just take it. And the go-ahead run comes in 13-12.
You know what kills me though is you throw them high and inside. Like it's literally the perfect pitch.
I think the majority of you guys' wins off us is just walk.
Oh, you want to talk about bars? I like to hit. I mean, we like to hit if we get a change. Oh, I wanted to switch. Filter.
Ball one. And that's a hard hit ball to DJ. He'll get the out. And he just misses it. And the second run will come in off the overthrow.
I don't know where that went.
Yeah, it just reeks of the tree over there. Let's go, Drew.
Wait, time out. Well, wouldn't there be, if someone's, that person, so it's just 14-12, right?
Just me.
Because there would only be 2 on the base.
Yeah, this guy would have been out.
I was out.
So,
This one would have scored. The guy that was on third. And
so there should be only 1 base runner then, right?
There's bases loaded, so once
Oh, it's bases, wait.
he's out, well, you can go first.
No.
Or the guy going from second to third.
yeah, which we had.
Wait, yeah, no, because Chase is out, yeah, and then the guy would be who was on first is now there, so only 1 run came in. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, so it's 14-12, yeah. Ball one. And that ball is deep, and that's destroyed. Drew Williams has been introduced to brownies after he hits a home run, and this man is cleaning out the entire store.
Yeah, I don't even know if you need one. Your blood sugar is out.
His 3rd home run of the game and 6th in the series. It's on an absolute tear. 17-12 to score.
No limit, baby. Keep it up. Oh, great.
Foul back. 0-1. One. 2-1. Fouled back, 2-2 count now.
Ammo now.
Full count.
That's right.
He'll miss, and Chase is aboard. And up steps Josh Gradwall, 1 for 5 in this game. Gradwall, that's what's that.
Chase, you got 2. Yep.
And that's in play to DJ.
Oh, that's tough play though. Yep.
Safe.
Yep. Going around. Yeah.
And that is just lovely all around.
Love that little league, baby.
That is some high-end wiffle ball caliber play right there. Love to see it.
Hey, do that, Josh.
That's got to be the thing.
Score now 18-12 here. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. 0-2. Oh, wow. Oh, Mark's pissed.
I'm sure you just returned a favor right there.
Just outside now, 2-2 count. One thing for sure, Mark has dialed in the top of the speed limit, sitting at 59. Count is now full. Another 59 mile per hour. Fouls it off. Still full count, 2 outs. And that is fair ball, and everyone is safe. It wasn't a force for Josh over at second base. This marathon of a game continues. Drew Williams will now step in, 3 home runs. And that's probably what he thought was coming to him after hitting 3 home runs and 11 RBIs in today's game. 2-0. Fouls that off. 2-1. Two. Good old Jake Ephus pitch right there. Full count now. And a layoff. The pitch. Bases now loaded for Chase Winkler. 2 for 4 on the day. After the first 2 games, there was no scoring. It's an explosion of scoring here. Ball on. 1-1. Inside 2-1. Two. Reload on balls here. 2-2, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. 18-12 to score. Bases juice for Chase Winkler. Top 5 in the league in home runs. Makes the count full. Got him, strike 3, and we're headed to the bottom of the 4th. The Enforcers are 3 outs away from avoiding a sweep. This game already an hour long. Hour 3 minutes. And Jake Oliver is looking to get a quick closeout. DJ Oliver will lead it off. DJ 2 for 2 today with a single and a home run in game 3. Hitting at 360 with 4 home runs.
Go, DJ. Yes, sir. Come on, baby.
2-0. Strike right there, 2-1 the count. 18-12 the score.
Go, come on, DJ.
Just outside 3-1.
Yes, sir.
And DJ will walk.
Let's go.
Josh Campanero
Come on, baby.
will step in here 2 for 3 with a single and a home run.
Let's go, Josh.
First pitch swinging, 0-1.
All good, all good. Out boy, out boy. Yep.
Drops low, 2-1, the count. Just in front of it, 2-2.
You're good. You got this, you got this. Let's go. Come on, Josh. Come on, baby, come on, baby.
And that is just foul. Love it when we lose another ball.
Come on, let's go.
2-2 remains the count. And he does it again, and that's out of here. The lob gets too much of the plate. And that's a 2-run home run for Josh Campanero. 18-14 the score here in the bottom of the fourth.
Keep it going. Come on. Way to sit on that. Yeah, keep that boy.
Bounces in for a ball.
Good eye, that boy. 2 great eyes. Come on, Keith, let's go, baby. All good, all good.
Fouled off, 2-1.
All you gotta do is walk back here. You're so lazy.
Wow.
Let's go, Keith. Come on, baby. All right, next game I'm not shaking fouls.
3-1.
I'm grabbing the ball back here. We get this new backstop, we think it just stops everything. I know.
And that's playable. 1 out. Bottom of the fourth inning here. Mark Campanero will step in 2 for 5 here in game 3 with a home run and a single. And that ball is crushed. Solo shot. 15-18 the score.
No, not the water.
Yeah, don't knock over the water.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Come on. Let's go. Let's keep it going.
Here in the bottom of the fourth inning, 1 out.
18-15, baby. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Good eye, boy.
Nice pitch right there, 1-1.
Go, DJ. Come on, baby. That boy. Good eye. Good eye.
2-1.
Good eye, baby. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah, keep it going back. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on. Come on. Let's go, DJ. Cap, baby.
Great pitch.
Strike right there, 2-2.
Come on, DJ. Come on, DJ. Yes, sir. Good
Full
eye.
count.
Good eye.
Keep throwing up in my back.
Go, DJ. Keep it up, baby. Keep it up.
Got him. Strike 3. Perfect pitch there at 59. And that's 2 outs. The Enforcers are 1 out away from getting out of this jam. Josh Campanero steps in. Last hope for
Come on, baby. Keep it going.
the Pilots. Strike 1.
You good? You good? You good, Josh. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Strike 2.
Good, Josh. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on.
Looks like Jake's got a little superstitious ball drop working right now.
Good eye.
Just low. 1 and 2.
Come on, baby.
Got him, strike 3. And that'll end the marathon of the game. Enforcers take game 3, but the Pilots take games 1 and 2 and get the series win. That'll be it here for AWA Wiffle Ball. Next Monday, it'll be streaming on Twitch, not YouTube.
Thanks, Jack.
Yeah.